That's it. I'm done buying guitars. So, what's up guys? How you doing? So, remember that time I said I was done buying guitars? Yeah, I don't remember that either. So I might have gotten something, but we can, safely just shift all the blame on my wife because she made me get it. Now, what I got, well, I'll just let you hear it first. Alright, here it is. I confess, I'm not done buying guitars. Until now. Now I'm totally done buying guitars. The guitar that isn't supposed to be here, but we can blame on my wife because she made me buy it. We'll get into that here in a little bit. But what is this? This is a 76 Les Paul Custom. Now, I'll foreshadow a future video here because I was able to find the original owner of this guitar who got it when he was 15 years old. And I'm going to make another video with the whole backstory, just like I did with the Strat. I'm so excited to talk to Paul. Hello, me. Meet the real me. Just want to let you guys know, I did talk to Paul. I got the story of the guitar. It is awesome. I got a bunch of really cool pictures, so make sure you tune in to Friday's video with the whole backstory of the guitar. So it's going to be a good video. So anyways, back to this video. Sorry. I'm actually calling him today when I'm filming this, and then I'm going to get the whole backstory on the guitar. He said he has some pictures for me. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to try to have that video up Friday if possible. But, so this is a 76 Les Paul Custom. Now, if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, a custom is something I've really wanted. It's a little bit of a different beast. It's all in the, Les Paul house, but it's its own thing. Even visually, a custom just looks different. You got the binding on the headstock, the double binding on the body. The necks are a little bit different from the standard. This one's a little bit bigger than my KM, But like I said, I was looking on Reverb, not really to buy anything. I was just kind of like scoping it out, see how the prices of stuff were doing. And I was looking at black Les Paul Customs. And what happened was, as I was scrolling through, and this caught my eye because I've never seen a tobacco burst Les Paul Custom from the 70s. Now, I talked to my buddy Austin, Trogly's Guitar Channel. He helped me with this guitar a bunch. And he said they're not necessarily any more rare. He said it just seems that people who get them hang on to them. And the black ones are more what you see for sale. So I was like, that's cool, man. I've never seen one. And I would just like, you ever see a picture of a guitar and it just like sticks in your brain? And I looked at it and I was just looking at all the cool wear on it. And I'm just like, this is someone's like guitar. Like, you have guitars that you'll play. Then there's always just, the cream always rises to the top. There's always a couple guitars that are gonna just stick out and they're gonna get the most play. I was like, this was someone's guitar. And I was reading and I was like, man, I wonder if I could get a hold of the original owner and possibly hear the story of this guitar. Because it said, in the description, Jason, who's who I bought the guitar from, was selling it for his buddy Paul. And just reading the description of it, like, it really spoke to me. I was like, man, this is just a guitar that someone loved. And I didn't think about it any more than that. I just kind of went on my way. I was like, man, it kind of, like I said, it stuck in my head the whole day. And I showed my wife, I was like, look at this guitar. I go, what do you think of this one? And she was like, wow, that guitar, like, that's a really good looking guitar. I go, yeah, it is. I said, it's a custom, and and of course she's the enabler who's like, oh, you should get it. I'm like, no, I already know the Les Paul. We're kind of talking. It's a custom. It has some real quirky stuff. One of the things that stuck out to me was the input jack. Like, look at, I'll do some B-roll for you guys, and I absolutely love that the input jack is sideways like that. It's just, I don't know. Like, to me, it's cool. I'm just like, I don't know why it's that way. I'm hoping Paul can tell me, but it's just when you have little things like that, it just gives the guitar character. And all the gold is worn off. Other thing, it's top wrapped tailpiece, which I've never done before on a guitar. Like I said, you can see the gold is just worn off. There's tons, like the finish is checking off the back of the neck, the headstock. Like I said, I don't know the full story yet, so you're seeing this before I get to talk to Paul. But I'm gonna guess this guitar has stories. And there's nothing cooler to me than getting to hear a guitar's story. From the person who was with the guitar experiencing it. So like I said, this is like 76 custom. I've wanted a custom for a long time. The little intro track was really fun to do. Totally had that pagey. And the next riff is like my favorite. So a couple of fun facts about the guitar is that these are not the original pickups. Now, he took the original covers off of the pickups. If you know anything about 70s Les Pauls, they have these really cool pickups. In my KM, it has the double cream pickups. Well, those pickups aren't special, like in a sense that you couldn't get T-tops. Those pickups are called T-tops. And it's just the double cream bobbins are what make them special. But that doesn't change the sound of them. So these are originally loaded with T-tops, and Paul actually found the T-tops. I just have to have a new lead put on it. But right now, this has a pearly gate, and I think he said an Alnico 4 pickup in it. I'm not real sure. I'm not, real savvy in the pickup realm. But I might put the original pickups back in here, or I might change the neck. The neck isn't my favorite, but I actually, the more I play it, the more I'm really liking the sound, because it's so different from my other Les Paul. Like, this is a much darker sounding Les Paul, and my my KM is very snappy and twangy. So I'm almost kind of like, you know what? Like, leave the guitar alone. This is how Paul had it. So just leave it be. But yeah, I think I'm going to keep the pickups the same. I'm probably going to switch this back to a normal winding. I don't know necessarily if I buy into the top wrap thing or not. I think I'm just going to switch it back to normal. A little bit that I have spoken to Paul about it, he has, this is the first time he had ever done it. He was just trying it out. So I think I'm going to switch it back to the normal winding and just let it go back to normal. But But yeah, like I said, welcome this guitar to the family. You know what? I don't have a name for it yet. I just thought about that. So I haven't named it yet, but I'll hang out with the guitar a little bit. I've had the guitar for a week now since you're seeing this. I couldn't post the videos last week because of all the beginner videos were already planned and shot. But yeah, this thing has been just a dream come true. It's everything I wanted it to be. Other than that, I'm going to bounce out of here, guys. Stay tuned for the story video, which should be coming out Friday if I can get it all done in time. And I don't know, what would be a good name for this one? You know, throw out some names if you don't mind in the comment section. And I guess I'm just gonna keep playing this guitar. So I'll see you all later. Thank you always for being awesome. If you would, hit the subscribe button. And let me down some rhythm for you so you can jam your way out of here. So later, guys.